It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Oh, in the name of God. Now I know what it feels like to be God. Oh.
There we go. What's up? What's up? How do you do, fellow YouTubers, fellow TikTokers, fellow live streamers, fellow Gen Xers, Gen Alphas, and all of the generations? My name is Anthony from Fever Dreamland Theater, and as you can tell, I'm very young. Just obviously, I'm very young. I skateboarded in here to the live stream, and even though I'm very young, I'm gonna just set this down for 1 second so I can completely concentrate on my chat and keep things moving along. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. My name again is Anthony, and this is our traditional Halloween live stream. We have a lot of fun stuff in store for you guys. I have a lot of fun people to bring in, and we're going to be doing some Halloween trivia, so no doubt you have to stick around for that. You guys are all welcome to join in on the chat. You're just gonna be watching though, but we want to hear from you. So feel free, if you're in the chat, pop in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a second and just check out this. Oh, look at that, we have a few people in the chat. I'm going to quickly greet some of the people in the chat. I see we have, let's see, we have Eric. What's up, Eric? And I see that we also have Casual Hysteria. What's up, Casual Hysteria? And I see we also have Drew, and I'm sure we'll get a couple of other people along the way. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. And without further ado, I just want to bring in my friends, because it's been really long. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to stream with these fellas. So first and foremost, I want to bring in my friend Sean from Lost in the Rio. Pimp Daddy
What's
Sean,
up,
I should
Anthony?
say. Oh my God, dude, it's a pleasure to see the big Pimp Daddy making his grand return to YouTube.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here and to be doing this Halloween stream with you. I missed you guys so much.
Yeah, dude, we missed you too. We missed you too, and I'm glad that you were able to do this.
Yes.
Look, and you're looking great.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long, crazy journey, but I am back and I'm ready for action, my friend.
All right, do it. And what better way to come back than for it's almost fitting for you to come back for a Halloween stream, because this is a tradition for us, and I'm just so happy that we're able to do this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm already hyped for the next Rubber Duckies.
Oh my gosh, I am so ready for the Rubber Duckies. I think about it all the time.
No doubt. All right, let's see. Oh, I want to also say what's up. We have Brittany in the chat.
And Brittany!
Yeah, no doubt, man. You're going to bring everybody in here. You have no idea. We're all happy to see you. But you know who else I'm going to be happy to see? My fellow Star Wars pal. Let's bring him right on in here, Jace.
Hey!
Jace!
What's up?
Excuse me, Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
I want to say, I got to be honest here, guys. I'm surprised that we're still live. This is a pretty X-rated stream already. This is the sexiest YouTube Halloween stream that I've ever seen, and I can't believe I'm lucky enough to be a part of it. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the second season of my show. I just had the second season of my show. I have my own show, by the way. There was a crazy orgy. There was a crazy orgy. This beats that already.
And I will say this too, Peacemaker. I don't know. I know people had some stuff to say about that last episode. I liked it. I don't know. I liked it.
I don't write my material. I don't write my own material. I just star in it, baby. I'm just the star. Just a pretty face.
All right. Real quick, is Dan around or
Nope, there's no. I mean, Dan's trying to figure out what's going on with his internet connection, so he'll be here soon.
All right, cool. So just to keep things moving along, guys, so you know, we'll also have the Upside. Dan will be joining us, and a little bit later on, the Man of Movies will be.
Dan, if you need me to punch your internet in the face and or balls, I can do both. I have two hands. I could use both of them for that. So.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So I think you know what? One quick thing I wanted to mention. You know, me being so young, and I know you guys are a little bit older than me, but I wanted to run a couple quick words by you that I just wanted to see if you guys knew what they meant, if that's okay. Before we get going here, all right.
I'm like a thesaurus.
So even though I'm like, super young, I'm gonna just go with my piece of paper here, and there's no way. I just to let you know beforehand, there's no way I got any of these words from like a 13-year-old that's my kid, because I'm too young to have a 13-year-old be my kid. All right. First word. We're doing trivia here almost. Rizzler. Does anybody know what a Rizzler is?
That's it's a D grade Batman villain. He's the accomplice to the Riddler, and he's just not as good. Just not as good.
A Rizzler is apparently someone who's overly nice to the opposite gender. Yeah.
Okay.
We're bringing in all of the kids tonight, guys. So we have to.
I guess I'm a Rizzler.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, side note, I can actually say Riz is one of the few bits of new terminology I can give a little bit of benefit to the doubt of, benefit of the doubt, I should say, because it's a derivative of the word charisma. So if you have a lot of Riz, you have a lot of charisma. So makes that sense. One actually makes sense out of all the ones that they use. I can forgive them for that.
All right.
Before we keep moving, we have a lovely woman in the chat.
Don't be too much of a Rizzler. Go ahead. Let's see. We have Lisa.
Lisa loves. Hi, Lisa.
I'm sort of expecting her to say hi back. Somebody send her a link. Come on, let's get Lisa.
And we also did we say hi to Nassim yet?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi, Nassim.
Very happy to have you here, Nassim. All right. Hey, Banana Poop has just popped in the house.
Lots of returning Banana faces.
If anyone says chill, sick, or snizzle, I'm logging out, bro.
Does you saying them or Anthony reading that comment count?
See, if we just lost one viewer, then yes, I would say that.
Come back, Banana Poop. Come back.
All right, second word. Gooner. Either of you guys heard the term gooner?
Booner, like a boomer with an N?
Gooner with the G.
Wait, booger?
No, gooner.
Gooner. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh.
That's when. So you know how like a lot of high tier thugs have goons. So when you're a gooner, you're someone who only hooks up with goons.
I actually sort of like that as an explanation, although the real thing is a gooner is someone who's actually sus toward women. So, yeah, there is that. Hey,
a gooner.
I have to welcome our friend, the Upside Dan.
Hi,
Dan.
Very happy to have you here, man.
Yeah.
How's your internet connection holding up?
It's better now, I think. Yeah, it looks better.
Good.
All right, cool. Very good. Happy to have you here, man. Then I'm gonna do like one more word, and then we'll move on because we're gonna be talking about our favorite horror movies. Is that cool with you guys? All right. Let's see. Here's one. Maybe you guys have heard, and it showed up on South Park somewhat recently. 6'7". 6'7".
That's when you don't know how to count.
The word 6'7"?
That's literally it. It means like nothing. It means practically nothing. It showed up on South Park. It's become a meme. It originates from a basketball player, and it originates from a kid who like said 6'7" online and became like a viral sensation. So just filling everybody in on all of the lingo out there. That's
Well,
what
now I feel very hip.
exactly. Yeah, no doubt. All right. So keeping things moving along, we were going to talk about Halloween movies because 'tis the season, and
Yes.
let's start with Sean. I mean, we've been waiting to hear from you for so long, bro. What have you been seeing in terms of horror? What's on your mind? What movies have you seen for this year?
I haven't seen a lot of good horror movies this year. I don't know. People are saying this has been a great year for horror. I think it's not been a great year for horror, at least from the movies that I've seen. Lots of really bad ones. But I know we're going to talk about it more, but Sinners is still my favorite movie of the year, and I would consider that a horror film. It's vampires. And then, of course, Weapons. And there's also one indie movie that I really liked. It's called Strange Harvest.
Okay.
And it's kind of filmed like it is a true crime documentary about this serial killer. And it's like you're watching Dateline or something, but it's all fake, but it's really cool and it's super creepy.
Okay. Hey, didn't they do an Ed Gein thing like recently? It popped up on Netflix.
Did.
I don't. Okay, that from the expression on your face, I could tell it was not. It was apparently not so good. All right.
Dan, you what did you think of Monster season?
Well, I never got back. So Monster, the Ed Gein story, I never got back to it. I watched like the first 3 episodes the first day, and then I just didn't care, and I just never got back to it. It's not, to me, it wasn't good.
It's a mess.
Lyle, Dahmer and Lyle and Eric Menendez are much better.
The only thing that I was curious about, one aspect of it, was I heard that they redid some, or they redid some scenes from Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something like that. So
Toby Hooper is in it. Well, he's not in it, the real Toby Hooper. But they have like the filming of Texas Chainsaw. They also have the filming of Psycho and Alfred Hitchcock and stuff. So that stuff is interesting, but it's interwoven into the story really weirdly and awkward. And it's just like it almost like breaks apart the story, so you're just not engaged.
Wow. Okay. It's like an editing issue, or just clunky, or
it's clunky writing and clunky editing.
Wow.
Yeah, both, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, not worth any of your guys' time. I don't think so, at least. I will say though, the John Wayne Gacy like bio series or whatnot, it's kind of like fictionalized, kind of like Monster. It's on Peacock. That one's actually really good.
Okay.
It's called Devil in Disguise.
Devil in Disguise. See this? I'm gonna get a ton of like awesome recommendations on this stream, and also our viewers as well. Jace, I'm sorry, Peacemaker.
Either one's fine. Either one's fine.
Either one's fine today. Totally agree, Sean, about the Gein thing. Yeah. Any thoughts on like any interesting horror movies lately for you?
Well, I think because are we talking about like recent or just the year, right? We're going over just the whole years.
Well, whatever you're good with, man. Even if you're just caught up with something that's older, that's fine. Whatever you're, into.
I have been catching up with some stuff that's older. Like I just maybe this is worth sharing just because it's a ridiculous little story here. For a long time, gentlemen, I had thought I had seen The Conjuring. I was confident. I was very, very confident that I had seen it. And then, oh no, Schofield, what a horrible time to click onto the stream. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, anyway, we're past that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought I had seen The Conjuring, and I was so confident about it that I was like, you know what, that'd be a fun one to rewatch, specifically using the term rewatch. And because the most recent one had just come out, right? The Last Rites, not too long ago. And I still haven't seen that one, by the way. I go on to put on the first movie, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and a little bit into it, I'm thinking to myself, wow, this really feels like a new experience. It's probably just because it's been a long time since I've seen the first one. And then it keeps going, and it keeps going. And eventually, at some point, it hits me, and I'm like, I've never seen this fucking movie. And the reason why I was so confused was because, have you guys seen Insidious?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's coincidentally that both Insidious and The Conjuring are directed by James Wan, and both are starring Patrick Wilson. So I had
Yep.
seen Insidious,
Hmm.
thinking or mixing that up at some point in time in this head of mine that was The Conjuring. And so I just always thought I had seen The Conjuring, and then
Are
I
you
hadn't.
trying to
So-
tell us you haven't seen The Conjuring right now?
No, now I have. I've
You
now
have,
seen the first
but
two.
before just recently?
Before just recently, I have not.
Well, so
I
then what
have
about
to
like the
say-
sequels and the spin-offs and stuff along the way? Have you seen
Nope.
some? No.
None?
Nope, haven't seen Annabelle, haven't seen The Nun. I didn't realize there was 3 Annabelle movies, for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
there's like 2 Nuns, 3 Annabelles, 4 Conjurings.
No, and
Uh-huh.
what's bad is like all of these questions are like on Conjuring and Annabelle. So
Well, hey, if it's about the first 2, then I'm good now. I'm
I'm
caught
just-
up there.
yeah, true.
And from what I hear, those are the best 2. So I feel pretty good that if there's any 2 have seen that.
Well,
that's
Dan,
the-
you're a Conjuring fan, right? Would you agree? Like the first couple are like the best.
Yes, but Annabelle Creation I would put almost up there with the first 2.
What was the most recent one? Like it was in a theater.
The Last Rites.
It was.
It was okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
Annabelle Creation up there with the first 2? Is that
Almost
is
up
that
there.
the, is that the second
Creation is
Annabelle?
great. Isn't that Flanagan?
Second, yeah, I believe so. The second Annabelle, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and I don't hate Annabelle Comes Home. Some
Mhm.
people do. I think it's not as good as any of the others, but it's fun. Yeah. So.
But like with the Conjuring movies, are you like I am with some of the Star Wars stuff, where like even the ones that even the TV shows and movies that aren't so great, like I tend to give them a pass just because I'm such a Star Wars or Jace knows this unfortunately too, where like I've been apologist for some shit in the past where it's like he's like, you like so and so as this actress or this actor, and I'm like, they're okay. It's like no, they aren't.
Not
yeah.
Annabelle 1 or Nun 1 or at least and La Llorona I didn't like.
All right.
Oh, that one sucked. Yeah, La Llorona. Didn't the director message you, Dan?
He liked so the La Llorona, he liked my Instagram post about me posting my review later that day. And I was at a nap and I woke up and I saw it and I was like, oh shit, I shit on this review. I still kept the review, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it's my least favorite of the Conjuring universe. But yeah.
Yeah, he totally ripped into the movie and the director watched the review.
He didn't say anything.
And little did Dan know that later on the same director would direct the next 2 Conjuring movies.
Yeah, and I don't know why they brought him back. 2 more. And the Nun 2. And the Nun 2. Yeah.
Dan is not a fan of Michael Chaves.
No.
Oh, is that how you say the name? I was gonna say it's in a question and it Chavez or something. I was gonna say
Oh.
I'm notorious for just mangling.
I think it's Chaves.
That's probably right. I'm sure you're.
And I don't hate I still give the Nun 2 a 3 out of 5, a light 3 out of 5. And the 2 new Conjurings, Conjuring 3 and Conjuring 4, a light 3 out of 5, but maybe like a 2.5.
But Jace, how did you like the first Conjuring?
Oh, it was great.
All right.
I really liked I enjoyed the first 2 altogether. I think the first one is a little bit better. Like I enjoyed it a little bit more than the second one, but I still really had a lot of fun with the second one. The second one just felt a little bit more movie like, where the first one felt a lot more like grounded, if you will.
Yeah.
And it still had its moments where it obviously got supernatural, but it just felt like grounded in reality enough to where it like had a scarier, grittier type of feel to it or something like that. And the second one, just again, a little bit more bombastic on the Hollywoodish side of things, but still really, really well done. So I had a great time with them. Oh, and just not to completely derail us off of the Conjuring universe, but in the way of continuing the conversation of other things we've seen recently that I had never gotten a chance to see like up until now. Hereditary. I finally saw Hereditary.
All right. Now I'm curious, because that one, people were a little split on that one. What were your thoughts on that one?
Dude, I really, really like Hereditary. That was so messed up. It was so great. It was, and it leaves you in such a spot where I could totally see why someone like, I'll be honest, my dad got a chance to get around to it as well, and he was just like, yeah, I'm good with not seeing that one again. I was like, I would predict that. Like I had a feeling that would be your reaction. But it just leaves it in such an odd spot that I was so interested by the end in a good way. You know what I mean? And it's so messed up. Like the parts that are messed up are so messed up, and it's even good aside from the horror elements. It's just a good family drama.
Yep, and the acting is just like next freaking level.
Yeah, no, and that's what helps so much, because it could easily be very ridiculous if it wasn't for the good performances, but they do such a great job. Everybody in that movie does such a great job.
Agreed.
There's a part in the movie where after the major incident happens, I guess we could spoil this at this point, right?
God, yeah, come on.
Okay, so after one of the characters loses their head, the older brother, right? He comes home, and I believe he just goes upstairs. This was the most horrific. That was the most horrific part, actually, to me.
Yes.
And he goes upstairs, and I believe you just hear the mother screaming downstairs. They don't show anything. It's left to your imagination. It's horrific. But it's, oh my God.
But what they do cut to right afterwards is a scene. So, like, you're right. They don't show her when she initially screams. You just hear it. But then it cuts to, like, the brother walking past the room that she's in with the husband trying to console her. And she's just, like, rocking back and forth, sobbing, talking about, she's like, I just want to die. It's just, like, I can't take it. I just want to. That is such a heart-wrenching scene. I feel so bad. Like, that was so believable. And it's I just feel like that would be the reaction that some parents would easily have. And
one-time watch for me as well, I would say.
I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah, no, I would gladly revisit that one.
I still, to this day, like, I am pissed out of my mind that Toni Collette was not nominated for an Oscar for that movie. It is one of the best performances of all time.
You know what I forgot? She was in. I'm sorry, you go first, please. No, please, please. Okay. No, I was going to say she was in The Sixth Sense as well, the mom.
Yes. Yeah. She was nominated for an Oscar for that movie.
That one she was. Okay, maybe that's why my brain got off the couch for a second there, halfway.
Her only nomination is for The Sixth Sense, but yeah, she deserved that Oscar nomination. So Schofield asked about Companion. I think Dan would like to answer that one.
The chat came up with a couple good movies. Yeah, Dan, please.
Yeah, no, I loved Companion. I liked it a lot the first time, and then I rewatched it and I loved it even more. I think it's really good. I had a lot of fun with it.
This is another one.
I thought it was really smart. Like, it was very quirky. But I don't know. It just did not click with me. Maybe I need to watch it again.
See, the thing is, this one you have to really tiptoe around spoilers big time. Like, Jace, have you seen it?
Well, it was in the trailers.
Oh, okay.
I wish that it wasn't, but at the same time, I understand why they did that. But yeah, no, it's in the trailers, like that she's up.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lots of twists and turns. Even if you get spoiled a little bit on it, the movie is like, I liked it a lot. I liked all of the twists and turns. It was probably better than what I thought it was going to be. But I think in my case, it helped because I didn't know anything that was coming. So I went into it completely blind and skipped it.
I wish I did.
It didn't work for me.
Same. I wish that I did not see the trailers. I think if I hadn't seen all the promotional material, I would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah. There's still some weird things in the first act before the reveal that would have been like, okay, that's a weird thing to say. But yeah, no, I wouldn't have guessed until that, and that would have been a big shock.
I'm be honest, I got lost in the comments. I don't even know which movie we're talking about at this point.
We're talking about Companion. Companion started.
Oh, okay, then I can't even comment on it anyway because I haven't seen it.
What's the actor's name? He's in The Boys. He stars in that movie though.
Jack
Quaid. What's his name?
Anthony Starr.
Jack Quaid.
Oh, Jack McQuaid. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Jack Quaid.
And somebody else mentioned something else. I feel like a movie. Was it somebody was asking? Have you guys seen 30 Days of Night? I think it's a very underrated vampire movie with a fantastic performance by Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, that movie is so underrated.
Yeah, it was so good.
I can't find that comment.
That was from The View with Drew.
Oh.
Yeah, that was from The View with Drew at around 6:29. Yeah, I'm just catching up with the chat a little bit. Sorry, guys. We love you. We're happy you're here. And feel free to just yell at me in the chat and be like,
keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Acknowledge that I wrote something. Just yell at me. That's fine. Sinners. We should talk about Sinners. We may as well.
Yes.
Have all
Sinners
of you
time.
guys seen Sinners?
Yes.
Peacemaker?
Yeah.
All right. Sean, thoughts? Please.
Let's start with you, Anthony.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like it. Okay, I did like it overall. It felt a little slow to me on a first watch, just to be honest, the first half of it, but still that's still like excellent in terms of performances. So even though it was slow, I was still able to get into it. And I think what kept me going was that I knew sort of what it was going, and I almost wish I didn't know that it was going to get to vampire stuff. There's an older movie. I'm going to spoil a little bit called Dusk Till Dawn, where it's but okay, everybody's here seen it. Okay. And that one I remember back in the day not knowing where it was going to go. I don't know how I didn't catch it, but I didn't know where it was going. So halfway through the movie, we're fighting vampires. I almost wish I didn't know that about this one, but in any case, I did. And in this case, I think it helped. I did love the movie overall, and I thought that it was just killer performances, and it looked like excellent. Like just the visuals and the cinematography was just excellent across the board. So I was a fan of the movie. I want to see it again though. I definitely want to give it a second watch. I was only able to give it one watch, and I feel like it's a movie that you have to watch a couple times to really absorb it fully.
Really quickly before we continue, Patrick, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna come to you and fight you right now. Toni Collette was so over the top. The Twilight Zone had no answer for it. Really, Patrick?
First of all, hi, Patrick. No, but
hi, Patrick.
But also, Sean is going to kill you. Sean is here out of retirement, and you're angering him already.
I still love him.
Oh, jeez.
I love his earlier comment too. Loud. What did he say? Shouting loud isn't acting.
Yeah.
It's terrible. There's so much more to that performance.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes it is.
Hey, real quick, I'll be super quick with this. Have you guys seen a show called, I think it's called The Chair Company? It's on HBO now. It's only like 2 episodes in. The Chair Company.
Oh, it's that guy. I don't
Tim
like that guy.
Robbins, I believe is his name. The reason why I'm bringing it up is because we were talking about shouting as acting. I was watching the second episode last night. I'll be real quick with this because I know it's not horror related, but I was watching the second episode last night. There was like lots of shouting and screaming, and I'm watching it, and like my wife comes in and she's like, "You gotta stop. You gotta like, what are you watching?" I'm like, "I'm just watching it's a comedy," and she's like, she's like, "Okay," but it's really loud. And it's lots of scream, but that's that actor. If we know him from Netflix show, I Think You Should Leave.
It's that guy that's in that movie, like Friendship. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Dan.
I got like 10 minutes into that movie, and I was like, absolutely not. I feel so uncomfortable right now.
I actually really like that guy, but I think it's like you either love him or you hate him. I'm like,
he's
I'm in a love it camp for him. I get it. Yes, best way to say it. Yeah. Dan, did you like Friendship?
Yeah, I liked it. I actually had fun with it. It's
I'm surprised.
We have so much to catch up on.
I thought I was going to hate it. I thought it looked like humor that was not for me.
Okay.
But no, I actually really liked it.
Oh, hey, Patrick is there you go. Giving you some props.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
hey,
back to Sinners.
Scofield is a fan of the show, it looks like. I believe Scofield is a fan of the show. Funniest show on right now between that and Friendship. Tim Robinson is great. So there we go. We got another fan of the show.
Yeah, I didn't like it enough to go watch his stuff though.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care. Yeah,
Dan, I feel like that's not your type of comedy. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, I really. Yeah.
Okay,
so
Sinners. Dan, what do you think?
So I was gonna be Remick for Halloween because Sinners is my, and I do have everything. I just did not have time to set up, and then I didn't want to put the blood on yet and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do it and take pictures at least. And maybe go out. But I loved it. It's my favorite movie of the year, and it's honestly becoming like one of my favorite movies in general. I usually feel the length of films, and I don't feel it for that. That goes by pretty quick with me. I do think that maybe it's a little long, but still I don't feel it as much as I thought. But the cinematography, the performances, that music, that everything. I love it. Everything about it.
Were you buying the dual role? Like were you buying them as two different people?
Yeah. So he acted in a way that I could tell which one they were focusing on, but also like he had the different colors, which I really liked. That one had red and one had blue, I believe, and so I like how they showed that. But they really, they acted differently enough that I really liked their performances, and I love Josh O'Connor as Remick, and Haley Steinfeld. Everyone's really good.
Love
What
her.
are your predictions for awards? What do you think with that movie?
Everything.
Everything.
I
You
don't
think it could be like? Because I know you two
best
guys
picture,
know,
best director, best screenplay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to get any acting nominations though.
If it does, it'd be Michael B. Jordan. But
yeah, if it does,
or-
it'd be Michael B. Jordan.
I mean,
but
I would love Delroy Lindo to be supporting, but I don't.
oh, same. Or Haley Steinfeld, I would love, but I know
Yeah.
that's also a long shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie to me, the first time I watched it, I loved it. But like every time I watch it again, I think I've seen it about 4 times now. It is so rich in mythology, and like I don't know, like you just transported into that world, and like I love those first 40 minutes of them like setting this bar up and all of like getting the people together and stuff. Like there's something about I love it. And I don't know, it's a world that I want to return to. I would love to see a sequel to it.
Yeah, and I don't know what they would have done, but honestly, if they didn't even have vampires in it, I was just so enthralled with the story before the vampires even. You know?
Yeah, or like add like a new like creature into the mix or something. I don't know. Whatever they do, I would be into it.
Yeah.
That's an idea too. Jace, did you mention this one yet? Were you Peacemaker? Sorry. Sinners. Were you a fan? You're not a fan.
I love Sinners.
All right.
I absolutely love Sinners. There was only one. There is a scene that seems to be such a standout scene to everybody that everyone loved. That I remember the very first time I saw it, I didn't like it, and I've gained a larger appreciation for it every time since. And it literally was my only complaint about the movie the first time I saw it. And in case anyone
was it the scene with like all of the music genres?
It was.
I knew you wouldn't like that shit. You like it now, though?
My first time around, I really didn't. It took me so out of the movie, like to the point where I remember feeling like a little bit of like, what the fuck is going on? And then I can't begin to tell you. I'm not joking. I have no problem being honest about this. When it ended, the amount of relief that I felt that we were getting back to what the movie was just immense. I was just like, oh, thank Christ. So with that being said, thank you. Did you see that? With that being said, I have gained a much larger appreciation for that scene in totality. I've watched it a few times, like by itself, even since that point, and then I've also rewatched the movie a couple times since, and I don't feel that way whatsoever anymore. I think, to be honest with you, what I didn't realize, and shame on me for, I guess, not piecing this together, I didn't notice until the second time I watched it. I missed the very beginning voiceover portion of the movie the first time I watched it. So I never heard the whole like talk about music being this thing that connects or whatever. And so it just felt a little bit out of place for me that first time I watched it. The only reason I even mentioned that to start with is because that is, once again, probably my one and only critique, if you will, of the movie. And I don't even feel like it's a critique anymore because I actually like that part. So I'm not saying it's a perfect film, but it is really well executed on so many different levels. And I give it so much credit because although I love the vampire part of it, so I like it as is, I wouldn't want to change it. But I feel like the beginning, I was so invested. I never felt how long it was. I was so in like just into it that even if they never made it a vampire thing, I feel like I still would have been down for whatever it is that they were doing. Like that, I was just enjoying the ride so much. Again,
like Sean, it was a great world that they created.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I will say is I'd be very trepidatious if they made any form of a sequel, because I feel like it's one of those where it's like, let's leave something good as is. But it depends on what. But it depends on what they did. If it was something, I'd be open to an idea, and if they did execute something, I'd probably still be down to see it no matter what. But I feel like it is one of those where it's like, it reminds me of like the first Joker, where it's like, oh wow, it's a really well developed world and it's a cool story. And I know Sean, you don't feel the same about that movie, but my point being is like it's a really well told tale, and even though it was a very well developed world within it, it's like leave it alone. And I think we got our proof within the second one. It doesn't mean the second Sinners would be anything like that, but it is Warner Brothers that does both.
Yeah,
So,
but
How are they doing now?
Ryan Coogler has made banger after banger. He's made he did Creed 2 and he did Black Panther 2, and both of those are really good too. So I don't know. I feel like he could pull it off. If anyone could, it could be like he would.
if he came back, right? If it was him that decided that there was a story worth telling within that universe, then I'd be down.
Eric wants a Sinners musical.
I mean, you know what? Wouldn't this be the one
Absolutely
case where no? Okay, then we won't push that idea any further.
No, not a musical like that. No.
We saw how that worked out with Joker. It's not. I think that no.
Although, of course, the music within Sinners is great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
James. One quick thing I'll say just about Joker 2, I feel like there was potential at least for a decent sequel. It just didn't happen. Like I probably agree with you. Wrote a dope half of a screenplay one time. I think that was like 1,000 times better in like an hour, right? So like anyway, I think that could have worked. It just didn't, unfortunately. There was there's like a ton of good comments, and one person mentioned I don't want to miss it. Monkey. Did any of you guys see Monkey?
Not yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I liked it a lot. Well, no, sorry. I liked it a lot when I did first see it.
Okay.
Now I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch it, but thinking about it, I'm like, I didn't like it that much. I liked it, like it's fun, especially in the beginning. Like it's really funny. It's actually pretty funny, and then there's some good kills and stuff. But I definitely feel the length of that one, and I think that was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That feels like that felt longer than Sinners. Bad pacing, and then I do want to rewatch it. Okay. But I have the awesome monkey popcorn bucket, which is the monkey, and then in the drum you put.
Cool. If we take a breather or whatever, feel free to show it. I think it would be cool. People would like that. Did you see it in a theater or at home though? Just curious.
I saw it in the theater. It was an early access screening, and it was back when I was risking my life to get to the movie theater because it was winter, and that was one of them. And then there was like Flight Risk, which was not worth it. And then but the monkey I had fun with at least the first time.
Okay, cool. Sean, you saw it. You said?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Not again. Wow.
I loved Longlegs. I thought that movie was incredible. Same director, and he also has another movie coming out next month.
I'm so curious to see that. That looks so interesting.
Keeper looks good.
Is the director Perkins? What's his first name though?
Osgood Perkins.
Okay. What's his name? Anthony Perkins' son?
Yeah. Yep.
What's the movie?
He sounds like he should be a horror director, or he sounds like he should be a Batman villain,
or like a horror writer like Edgar Allan Poe or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Sean, you were saying you weren't a fan,
Yeah, the monkey for me, it felt, I don't know, it came out like right before the new Final Destination movie came out. And when you put those two movies together, like the new Final Destination is way better. And like the kills in the monkey, like they're like one or two of them are kind of inspired, but they're not all that memorable to me, at least. And like I thought it was darkly funny in like a couple of moments, but the end was so stupid. I hated the ending of that movie, and I don't know. I didn't like it.
Yeah, no.
Peacemaker.
Well, I haven't seen the monkey. So
you haven't seen it.
Yeah, but I can say that I imagine that based on the premise of it, that yes, the new Final Destination, and that which I have seen that. I would guess is a lot better, and I'm still down to see it though. I'm sorry to hear that it seems like even at an hour and a half, it still feels so long. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Usually that's like kind of the ideal time for a movie. You're like happy if it happens to be just that long. That's all used to like 2.5 to 3.5 hour movies these days. Nonetheless, seems like a silly premise, so I can understand why it's maybe not just easy to execute that. It's tough to pull that type of stuff off. It's a toy monkey.
It seems like it should be a short film.
I was gonna say that it almost felt like back in the day I used to see these horror anthologies on TV, and it's like it feels like this would be perfect as a 20-minute thing on Tales from the Dark Side or something like that, one of those older shows. This is obviously big budget and you could see it. I thought it looked good. I thought some of the gore was really good. In the end, I fell between, like, it was okay. It was just okay. That's about where I stood with it. That it was just all right. But I'm glad you brought up the Final Destination movie, because I did want to say one thing about that. And I know you said you like it. I could not get into this movie. I felt like the effects yanked me out, and the movie felt like a cartoon.
Wait, you didn't like Final Destination?
I could not get into it, and I went into it with such high hopes, mostly good reviews, but not a fan, unfortunately. Maybe a second viewing would do better, but like I couldn't get past the effects, man.
I loved it.
You love it? Most people did. I don't know. So
the only effect that I could see taken out
I froze Sean, I think, on that. Like, literally.
What? How did you not like that movie?
It felt just, it insisted on itself. No, it just, the effect, like, what the main reason I've come into movies like that is for the gore. I feel like a creep saying it, but for the gore and for the horrific kills, and just they
were great.
No.
They did not work for me as much as I wanted them to do. I felt like maybe it was the execution, put it that way. In concept, all right. Execution.
So Anthony, the only kill that I could see being bad CGI is the garbage truck kill. That was kind of bad CGI, I noticed. But the other kills I thought were great. I mean, I thought that was great too, but the CGI was.
Can one of you send John a link?
I just did.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Jason. But I'm sorry. So am I alone on that one? So Daniel, did you piece
I
were
loved
you a
it.
fan?
Like,
okay, so I'm alone on this one.
My favorite Final Destination movie.
All right, so the chat can feel free to yell at me for not being a fan. Was there any other cool movies that people brought up that we kind of missed along the way?
Shelby Oaks. Someone brought up Shelby Oaks.
Oh yeah, Dan, you can talk about Shelby Oaks. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no,
I haven't seen it either.
I do have a little bit of bias because I mean Chris Stuckman's like my favorite YouTuber, and he's the OG. Him and Jeremy Johns were like the first two I watched. And I backed this project on Kickstarter, so I helped back it. So I have a little bit of bias. It's good. It's not great, but there were some creepy scenes. So like Skinamarink and Lake Mungo are two of the scariest films to me.
Okay.
And this had me feeling like that a couple times. But
was there inspiration there, you think?
Yeah, Lake Mungo was definitely especially. Lake Mungo was an inspiration. He loves Lake Mungo. That was another reason I thought I was going to love this movie, because him and I have a lot of similar horror takes. And not just movies, but like the way shots are set up, the way suspense is built, the way, like specific filmmaking techniques that make good horror. So him and I have a lot of similarities there. So, but yeah, he introduced me to Lake Mungo. I mean, through his videos. Yeah, I don't know him. And I love Lake Mungo. But it's scared me. So there's some inspiration there. There's some inspiration, hereditary inspiration, I would say. Yeah. So, but it was good. Yeah. Just I left the theater satisfied.
Okay. Would you? All right, cool. I definitely want to give it a go anyway. I like Chris Stuckman. I know some people have an issue with Chris Stuckman because he says he doesn't want to do bad reviews. I don't know how I feel about that. Let the guy do what he wants, but at the same time, it's like I feel like we should all, as reviewers, be able to just say if something's not good, and it could still be a legit argument.
Yeah, I think he doesn't call himself a movie reviewer anymore. So he's very adamant that he's not a movie reviewer anymore. He just.
Patrick mentions he's a fan of Skinamarink. I know that one. A lot of people are divided on Skinamarink.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. It was like the scariest theater experience I've ever had.
Damn.
I was terrified. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. View from Drew mentioned. I don't know if either of you guys saw this, and maybe Sean saw it, and I think John's on his way on. But Wolfman, I think that's streaming now too. So I've been meaning to check it out.
Yeah, nah, I didn't like it that much.
Okay, that one got mixed reviews.
Yeah, it was, especially after Invisible Man, by Leigh Whannell. Like Invisible Man was so good.
I like that one a lot too.
And then this was a letdown. It was okay. It had some moments, but
okay. And I think that's it, guys. Feel free to remind me in terms of like movies that you guys are bringing up. And I promise we're going to be getting into the trivia as well. We're just waiting on Sean to come back. We're waiting on Jonathan to come back. But, you know, or Jonathan to enter the stream for the first time. Hey,
it comes back in hitting the vape.
Badass is out.
What a pimp daddy re-entrance there.
You know what? Then the last thing, like, let's just get to it. I guess weapons is like the main one I actually wanted to talk about, and I guess now's a good time because we could talk about it maybe before John gets in, before we get into the trivia. Who wants to go first? Oh, wait.
Oh, what is up, y'all?
Round of applause.
What is up, y'all?
John is
Happy
here.
to have you, man.
Little thing going, got the little thing going. How do I sound?
Hey, Joe.
Fantabulous.
What's going on, Dan?
Nothing much.
You guys look incredible, and Anthony, you look like. Well, what's the quote? I know where you're from, but what's the quote that he says? That Buscemi says.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. How do you do, fellow kids?
That's it. That's the one.
How do you do, fellow kids? Is the exact line. Yeah.
How is everybody? It's so good seeing all of you. Seeing Pimp Daddy Sean. Come on now. I love it.
Am I tacky or am I classy, John?
I think you're classically tacky, baby.
Yep. A perfect blend of both.
It's so good to see you, John.
Good to see you too, Bubba. So what are we talking about?
Oh, you're here in a perfect time. We're going to talk a bit about
Yes.
weapons, and then we're going to go into trivia. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
All
Wait,
right.
Anthony, Patrick had this one last question.
Oh, one more. Okay, dangerous
Oh.
animals.
I really
I
liked
loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. It's a really good one.
I mean, it's sharks and a serial killer. It's like, what more could you ask for?
Yeah. Jai Courtney is loving it. He's having a blast in this one. It was really, yeah.
Peacemaker. That sounds like something you would like have to punch.
I would want to try.
Yes.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Both the serial killer and the shark. Wait, is the shark the serial killer?
No, he just uses sharks like to kill.
So technically,
you're
the
friends
shark.
with a shark.
So technically, the shark is the serial killer.
Oh, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a shark probably though every time.
Okay. All right.
I'm
It's a
down
good
for it.
point,
I have yet to see it, but I'm down for it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and one last person was mentioning they're excited for Send Help.
Is that
Yes.
That's
Is
the
that the-
Raimi.
is that the Rachel McAdams?
Raimi.
Okay.
Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. I am
Yeah.
there.
Isn't that next year though, or is that this
Yeah.
year?
I think it's January.
That's next year.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah.
John.
I'm-
But so
anything
excited for
for
that one.
Sir.
John, any connection there? Man of movies, acres of movies.
I didn't even notice the name, but Acres of Movies. That's crazy. Okay. Let's get it. I'd love to know what that means.
Is that your long lost child out there?
Yeah, man, we're just acres and acres away from each other.
John, I don't know if you were listening a little bit. We were just kind of going over like favorite horror movies. We were going around the board, and everybody was like
Ooh.
naming their things.
Okay.
We were going to talk about weapons. Did you get to see Weapons?
I did get to see Weapons. I got to see it opening weekend. Yeah.
Nice. So what are you? We're going to go around with everybody, and then I think maybe trivia. We'll see how you guys are on timing. What were your thoughts on Weapons? I want to hear from you, man. We haven't heard from you yet.
That's a good question. Weapons is a movie that grew on me. I didn't like it that much when I first got out of my first viewing, and then it wasn't until I got to sort of marinate on it, and I got to sort of think on it a little bit more. A lot of its themes, a lot of its Easter eggs, a lot of what it was trying to do, and I still like. I really enjoy it. I think I've gone up on it. I think it's a really good movie now, even though I still have some reservations. Like I still don't understand the whole gun thing. And the floating gun in the sky, like, still doesn't make sense to me. I've seen interviews with Kreger talking about it, and I still go, yeah, man, you don't even know what that means. So there's things in that movie where I'm like, you don't know what you're saying, but because you saw it in a dream and you want to use dream logic, you put it in your movie and you excuse it as dream logic, and I think that's cheap. But there's a lot in that movie that really works. There's a lot of that. I love the whole point of the movie, right? Like, it's like 5 different people's point of views, and I love movies like that. You know, I thought the horror was really good. It's really creepy. I love Aunt Gladys. I think she's a classic horror villain now. So excited to see a potential prequel, that's coming up.
Yes, I want it.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, like a lot of its themes about like the weaponization of children in today's society whenever there's a massive school shooting and the failures of the school system and stuff like that. Like I think there was good things in there for sure, and I ended up really enjoying it by the end.
I'm glad you brought up Amy Madigan was the actress.
Madigan, yes.
I thought she was familiar, and maybe the whole planet recognized her. Have you guys seen Uncle Buck?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did not know that was Shanice. That was Uncle Buck's girlfriend Shanice from Uncle Buck, and I knew she looked familiar, but okay, just definitely kind of cool. Dan, let's go
John,
to you
really quickly. I have to know this.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Amy Madigan being a potential Oscar nominee for Weapons?
I don't see it happening, but I understand the talk. But I don't
She's
see
up
it.
there, man. People are really betting on her.
I believe it. Like I know the talk is there, and I know that he's really polling well. But so was Colette all those years ago, and I'm just not convinced yet.
That's fair. And we were just talking about that. So
I would love it to happen. I'd love for it to happen.
But a rubber ducky, yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I think she's got that. Who are we gonna go to? Dan, your thoughts on Weapons?
So I liked it. I didn't. I think I liked it a little. Like I probably was like John, but although John, you said you didn't like it at first, I liked it enough at first.
Okay.
The hype was for Barbarian as well. I don't like Barbarian. Just because it's by the same Zach Cregger. So I liked it, but I just felt it was overhyped. So I was expecting it to be the best movie of the year, and it wasn't for me. But it does a lot really well, and I saw it again, and I wanted to see it again, and I'll probably watch it again at home. So I do think it does a lot really well. A really cool premise, and a cool like reveal. Not really a twist, but a reveal, and like kind of creative too. It's kind of original. So I did enjoy it, but again, I don't love it as much as a lot of people.
I was gonna say, yeah, and it was pretty original. The only thing I would say it was kind of similar to, and I'm gonna date myself on this a little bit. There's an episode of Night Gallery. Maybe Patrick would know this. I believe it's called like When Aunt Ada Comes to Visit. Anyway, it's very similar. You have a witch theme, and it almost felt like it was paying an homage to that story. I don't think it was at all. From what I read online, this story was inspired by the death of the director's friend or something like that.
Right, yeah.
So I don't think it had anything to do with that. I think it's just a matter of like, this is a witch story, and it happens to be a relative coming in and happens to be that. Spoilers alert, guys. Sorry about that for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. But it is streaming now. I'll say
you can watch it, yeah.
Peacemaker.
I seriously liked because you just reminded me, Anthony. It is a modern day witch story, and it uses so much of real life commentary to push that forward. How when something bad happens in a community or in a country, for example, there's always a witch hunt.
Yeah.
But in this movie, because you've spoiled it already, it just happens to be a witch this time. But it happens all the time in real life. There's always a witch hunt. And
then also, guys, if you haven't seen it just yet, there's a million more other elements and aspects to this movie that makes it well worth a watch. And the witch thing comes in fairly early. And if anything, you could sort of see that coming. So it's a spoiler, yes, but I don't think it's a huge spoiler for those who haven't seen it yet. Peacemaker, I'm done apologizing. So what?
I love that you're always so considerate about no matter what a movie came or when a movie came out. You're always just like, hey, sorry, we're about to spoil the shit out of this. It's like, yep. Welcome to our conversations.
Yes.
We might as well just put a spoiler warning in our intro to let everybody know, like, whatever movie we talk about, we're going to spoil it for you.
Yes.
With that being said, I really enjoyed Weapons a lot. I've been a fan of quite a few horrors this year. I think that what I appreciate so much is the creativity behind it, right? So it's just, I don't feel like I can say, if you were to say, what movie does it remind you of? I don't know. And I really like that. There's not any, even if it has some influences from certain things, it doesn't feel like anything else. And, of course, people could feel differently. This is all subjective, right? So maybe the execution of certain things wasn't for certain people, and that's understandable. I'm not even trying to defend any of those things, but I just enjoyed so much more than I didn't. I love the interwoven storylines as well. I think it's cool how there's a thing that happens and it's scary and it's weird, and then you're wondering what the heck is that all about, only to then see how the dots connect later on. And I thought that was just always very well done. The twist is probably the one thing within any good horror or suspense thriller movie that is like very difficult to pull off. Usually the mystery and the buildup is way more interesting and compelling than the actual reveal itself. And I just was happy that I wasn't disappointed by as far as the real reveal behind this. You know, I thought it was cool to see what it actually all ended up being, right? Because the whole entire time that you're leading up to this film, you're wondering, why did the kids leave, right? That's the whole thing. You just want to know that. And it's, of course, builds out around that. But I thought that was interesting. I was have some questions about it, honestly. Like I would love to know the end game logic. Like a part of me wonders, was the intention to just keep those kids in the basement for the rest of eternity? You know what I mean? Like, does she eventually kind of like suck them dry and has to get more people?
Campbell's was gonna make a fortune.
Yeah, well, exactly, and that's something also that poor kid. He's got to be like, he'll never be able to look at chicken noodle soup ever again.
Nope.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was again a lot of good stuff. I love that, you know, we got a chance to see Thanos and Silver Surfer yap it up together for a little bit.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, no, all things
and Wong as well. Yeah,
and Wong, yeah. And also the oh my god, and the last thing I'll throw in there is
Alden Ehrenreich was in Ironheart.
Very true.
Oh.
Very true. So yeah.
Yes, he was.
Also, he was a young Han Solo. So I don't know, just for whatever that's worth.
I didn't watch it. Ironheart.
With that being said,
Lucky.
I do feel like I like it as is. I'm curious, since like we're all sharing opinions. I'd also like to hear not just your opinions on like the film, but this was obviously in contention for like Jordan Peele was going to get this movie at one point. Like he was very openly disappointed that he didn't get this movie, from what I understand. How do you think it would have been? Do you think it would have been better if Jordan Peele took this?
Would have been similar, I think.
Similar. And then I saw him, and I'm like, oh, he was also probably pissed about that he got him and not this. Him was bad.
I'm happy Kreger got it because his next project is going to be Resident Evil. He's already moving on to an IP. Yeah. Like, I think he should stick to original stuff.
Agreed. Completely agree with you, John.
Yeah, man. So I listen, that's already happening. So at least I'm happy he got Weapons.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I'm happy for him too, because I remember him back from The Whitest Kids You Know, which if anybody doesn't know, please look. That is such a ridiculous, awesome OG comedy sketch show, and that's where Zach Kreger like originates from. And it's cool to see him moving on to now direct horror movies that are just some of the most interesting ones I've seen lately.
Yeah.
Great.
Though I didn't like the end of Barbarian.
No.
God, that seems so long ago.
Yeah, it does feel a long time ago. Yeah, jeez. I think Sean was the only one we haven't heard yet on Weapons, or have we? I'm sorry.
No, we have not.
Right.
I'm going to be really quick because I want to get started on trivia right now, but I absolutely loved Weapons. It's in my top 10 of the year. I think that it is also rich in mythology, which I love, just like Sinners. And I love the different perspectives, how we get to see all of these different perspectives. I thought that was really unique. And I love the themes of the film that John brought up. But there's like themes of alcoholism and the child. What was the word that you used, John? The victimization?
The weaponization?
Weaponization, even better word, because of the movie title. But yeah, I think that there's so much to sit and stew over when it comes to that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they also, one last thing I'll say about it too, and on that note, is they keep showing, what is it, like a worm or a parasitic creature, like
right.
They keep showing little bits of that. And in that case, I believe that creature is something that burrows itself into different animals, and then it just basically controls them like zombies, which is, again, spoiler, that's sort of what's happening in this movie. But I love the movie. That's the only thing I'll say about it. I have a lot of things to say about it, but we have to move on to trivia, so we will do that right now. So let's get that going in the interest of time.
So excited for trivia.
Oh, yes.
We have some pumpkin buckets. The pumpkin buckets are back from a few years ago. The orange one is worth 1 point.
Okay.
Black one is worth 2 points. It's a little. The orange one is a little bit. Obviously, the orange one is a little bit easier questions. The black one is a little bit more difficult.
That's racist.
Canceled. So the ones in this one are like 2 points. The ones in the orange one are like 1 point. However, I do have a few in here that are like bonus kind of points, and you get 5 points if you could get them right.
And they got to be really hard.
They like it's one of those things where like it depends on if you've seen the movie or not. We'll see if we even get to it. I almost hope that we get to it.
How many holes does Jason's mask actually have? Man, if you could answer that, you deserve 5 points.
Now I'll just take that one out because you ruined it already. But no, I'm just kidding. That wasn't a question. So I'm just gonna go from like left to right, sort of, and we'll start with Dan, if that's okay. We'll do 5 rounds. Sean, do you think you can make it for 5 rounds at one question?
It's 4:10. I have 35 minutes. I think we need to be quick. Let's do 3.
So we'll zip through it. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Yeah. If you guys have more time and want to do another round afterward, that's fine for me. But I'm just gonna do one question each. Yes.
Let's do it.
And also, guys, do not look at the comments because people are going to be commenting the answers.
Right. Oh yeah.
Everyone needs to turn their comments off.
Yes. Thank you for mentioning that, Sean.
Can we use ChatGPT?
Guys in the comments, we're doing a trivia now. Feel free to shoot out answers. Play amongst yourselves. Do your thing. But everybody who's in the chat who's playing, let's try to no looking at the chat. Dan, orange or black?
Black.
Oh wow! All right, so here we go. All right. First question.
Black. Give me black.
Black.
Okay. So first question for 2 points. I think Dan's gonna get this. Which Marvel Universe superhero actor starred in 2011's The Cabin in the Woods? And it's multiple choice. Chris Hemsworth, B. Paul Bettany, C. Sebastian Stan, D. Zoe Saldana.
Chris Hemsworth.
That's right. 2 points for Dan. Starting.
That was so easy, Dan. You lucky man.
Peacemaker. Are you from Earth X? Because then you can't pick the black bucket.
Oh, jeez.
I could. I would just have to hunt it down. Is the biggest thing. The black bucket's not allowed to be out and about like that. It's in Earth X. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right. But also, no, I'm not Earth X Peacemaker. He died. You see that? You see that shit? He died.
Yeah. Pretty brutal too.
It was disgusting. And then I held him afterwards. Do you realize how the nightmares for the rest of my life?
Thoroughly entertaining.
You're fine.
Oh no, I'm great.
Pimp Daddy Sean trying to zip through this. What are you going for? Black or orange?
Black.
Black. All right. So here we go. Okay. All right. For 2 points. Oh, I don't know about this one. Okay. The 1983 Twilight Zone movie. I don't know how this got in here. The 1983 Twilight Zone movie featured narration from which actor? A. William Shatner. B. Burgess Meredith. C. John Lithgow. Or D. Albert Brooks.
The fact that these were in the same bucket.
I know. Like, seriously.
Process of elimination. Try process of elimination. And I can repeat the question if you want. I'm just
going to go, Anthony, you and your Twilight Zone, I swear.
Look at him. He's chomping at the bit to give you a hint.
Think about it. Like again.
I'm going to go with William Shatner.
You're going to go with William Shatner. You're sure? Final answer?
Yeah, William Shatner.
No, I'm sorry. It was Burgess Meredith.
Who the hell is Burgess Meredith?
Burgess. Good old Mick. Okay, moving on to
Anthony.
Alexander Hamilton.
That's it.
Black or orange?
Ooh, black or orange?
Yeah.
You gotta go black.
All right. Wow. All right. So here we go. All right. For 2
points.
I'm
an immigrant. Okay. It says it in the rap. It says it in the rap song.
Guys. Oh my God. ICE has entered the chat. All right. The 90s the 1990s Night of the Living Dead remake was directed by George Romero, Clive Barker, Wes Craven, or Tom Savini.
I don't know the answer, but I will guess George Romero.
The answer is Tom Savini.
Oh my gosh.
Romero,
Dang it. I wish I had that Burgess question.
you would have gotten that one. Peacemaker, moving along.
You would
to
have got Burgess?
Yeah, just because of the name.
You know, I'm gonna play it safe here,
All right.
and I'm gonna go orange and pray on everything that these are actually as easy questions as I
These
hope
are,
they are.
these are the
It's gonna be
easier
so
ones.
hard, bro.
I was gonna
Another
say, why?
Twilight Zone
I'm
one.
not believing you.
No. Well, Jace, if you get this wrong, I'm going to be angry at you. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Who directed Jaws 1975?
That's
Oh
crazy.
god.
Okay. George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola. The director of Jaws.
Trick question. None of them. It's Wes Craven.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just joking. It's Steven Spielberg.
All right, 1 point for Jace. So that's it for round one.
All right.
Dan is in the lead with 2, and Jace is in there with 1. So moving along to round 2, and feel free, you guys, if you want to extend it. We'll see how like time.
I think we can do 5.
Yeah, so let's see how it's going because so far it's moving
Yeah.
along. We could bullshit on everyone, but like we could keep it moving. Dan, what do you want to go with?
I'll do black again.
All right, so here we go with black.
Come on, Dan. You got to say
right.
black.
All right. Which actor famously played the Wolfman in 1941?
Ooh.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr., Bela Lugosi, or Basil Rathbone?
Basil.
Razzle dazzle.
Say the first 2 again.
Sure. I'll just repeat the whole thing. Which actor famously played the Wolfman in 1941? Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr., Bela Lugosi, or Basil Rathbone?
I'm gonna say,
Razzle.
I'm gonna say Lon Chaney Jr.
For 2 points, that's correct.
Oh, what the?
I knew it wasn't
It was all
Bela Lugosi.
razzle
Wait,
dazzle.
just to double check too. You said Lon Chaney Jr., right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Don't put
I
his
knew
name
Bela
in
Lugosi was
vain.
Dracula, but that's all I knew. I think.
I'm part
All right,
of
Dan-
this.
I
Dan's
did not
cut
think
off from
Dan was
black.
going to get that one.
Sean, come on, buddy. What do you got?
Dan's cut off from black.
Black or orange? I'm gonna assume black, but
Wait, who?
Don't assume.
no. Which one do you want? You want to go from black or orange?
Wait, me or John?
Well,
Sean.
no, I'm going like this way, like Dan and then Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Oh, mine looks different than yours, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well,
All of ours look
I'm
different,
doing
but-
Dan, Sean, Alexander Hamilton, then Peacemaker. I'm doing all you guys.
Okay, I'll do black.
Okay, let's see. I had one in my hand. I think you'll get this. In the Mist, what kind of location do the survivors
Love it.
hide in? A mall, a grocery store, a school, or a church?
Grocery store.
Yeah.
Sean is on the board with 2
Ooh.
points.
Yes.
2 points.
All right. Big John.
Black.
Black.
Give me black.
Razzle Basil.
Yo,
Alright.
Razzle dazzle. Hey, yo, Razzle Basil is his name.
This
Part
might
of
be
his rap
tough,
game.
but I guess
I'm
it's
gonna put
supposed
it
to-
in vain. Sorry, I got to rap, bro. I'm Lin-Manuel Miranda.
In Misery from 1990, what is the name of the author held captive by Annie Wilkes?
Hmm.
A, and it's multiple choice. Stephen Crane, B, Paul Sheldon, C, Jack Torrance, or D, Richard Bachman.
Paul Sheldon.
Correct. You are on the
Well
board.
done.
Let's get
And
it.
good little multiple choice questions too. I like all of them
No,
were
no,
Stephen
no.
King related.
Yeah.
It's a mix. It's like I kind of. Oh, let me ask first. It's a mix. I kind of pulled some offline. Some I tweaked along the way. Peacemaker.
Hmm.
Isn't Richard Bachman his other author name?
It's a pseudonym, yeah.
Yeah. That's anyway. I just cool little trivial fact.
You don't want me on that one then. So either way, John got it. What do you want to go for?
I feel like based on how the questions are being pumped out of that black one right now, I don't feel too confident. I'm just kind of happy to get the points. So I'm gonna go with orange again.
Orange. Okay, no problem. All right. Okay.
What kind of mask does Jason Voorhees wear?
how many holes? I think you might get this. All right. What brand of doll is Chucky in the Child's Play franchise? A
What
Super
brand?
Pals doll? Yeah, what brand is he? A Super Pals doll? A My Buddy doll? A Good Guy doll? Or a Homicidal Homeboy doll?
Them homicidal homeboys.
What?
are
Say the.
crazy.
Say. Can you say the first two again?
Sure. And again, this is the brand of doll that Chucky is in the Child's Play movies. The first couple options are a Super Pals doll, a My Buddy doll, a Good Guy doll, or a Homicidal Homeboys doll.
My buddy.
Final answer? Yeah, the answer was actually a Good Guy doll.
Shit.
Dang.
Dude, I
But
would've
he's
gone
not a
that
good
one
guy. That's a
either.
lie, Anthony.
The
That's a lie.
homicidal homeboys. That was Anthony's old gang
that
back
was-
in the day, right? That you used to hang out with back in your
That
young
was-
days,
that was-
Anthony. The homicidal
Street
homeboy.
name.
You mean back in the now? Because I'm
Back
high
in the now.
Okay.
That's the current rap group he's part of.
Oh, it looks like the chat is getting a good amount of them too, just glancing at them. All right, so we are moving on to round 3. Let's see. Oh, anyway, where we left off with that was now Dan has 4, Sean has 2, John has 2, and Jace has 1. So everybody's on the board, and it still could be anybody's game. Sean, did you say you want to go 3 or 5?
5.
5. All right, so we'll keep it moving. Dan.
I'll do black again.
All righty. All right. Hold out. All right, 2. I'm hoping to get the bonus one, but
Give
all right.
Dan a really hard one, please.
I think this one might be hard, to be honest with you. Okay.
Yeah, give him a hard black one, would you?
I was waiting for you.
Really hard and really black.
And would you just really give it to him? Like, I mean, don't hold back. Just give it all to him, the whole thing.
Woo! I'm catching the vapors. In Friday the 13th, the TV series, season 1, episode 9, segment 3. No, it's not.
That is insane.
In Friday the 13th, the TV series, how many times did Jason Voorhees appear on the show? Only in the first episode? Only in the last episode? He was in every single episode, or he never appeared on the TV show?
Whoa.
If you want me to repeat it, I will.
Damn.
So this is the Friday the 13th TV
I
series.
didn't even know there was a TV series.
There was a TV series. It ran from 1987 to 1990. It was an anthology show. I don't want to say too much.
I'm gonna
So
say
again-
last. I'm gonna say last.
You're going to say he appeared.
Motherfucker, I know it's the last one.
Only
He-
the last episode.
He never appeared on the show.
When you said
I-
anthology, you gave it away.
Well, no, I mean, you could have had different stories with Jason. There's anthologies.
that's
that have
fair.
repeat character. I think. I don't know. Oh, you're up.
Dan.
You're up next. Sean. Pimp that. Hey,
Yeah.
I love
Hey,
it.
hey,
cool
we're the
up, yeah.
monkeys.
I
You know we
hate
like to
that
monkey
movie. I'm
around.
not sure.
Something else about monkeys. Can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I'll go with black. A hard black
Alrighty,
one, please.
cool. All right. All
Look at
right.
Sean being all polite.
2 points. All right. Sean, I think you'll get this. This is a true or false. True or false? The 2023 body horror sci-fi film Infinity Pool was both written and directed by Brandon Cronenberg.
Correct.
So true, you're gonna say?
True.
That's right. Yes. 2
Ooh.
I
points.
love that movie.
Yeah,
That was a weird one. We had some good chats about that back in the day. John.
Give me a 5-pointer.
Oh,
Give me
geez.
something from that black.
All right. Is it a 5? Oh my God! It is.
Is
Holy
it really?
crap, It is. Yeah, 5 bonus.
Let's do it.
Let's see what it is, and I hope you could get it.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness,
that's
bro.
awesome.
Is that how it works? You just got to ask for it?
No, well, it's
I
in the
didn't
black.
know that's how it worked.
No, it's in the black bucket. There's like 2 or 3 5. There's like 2 or 3 5-pointers in there. So
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
like there's no
You lucky
5-pointers.
son of a Hamilton.
You
So, no, well, I think there's like another 3 more in there, so you guys have a chance to get it. It's either that or 2 points. So anyway, John, are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So name any 2 80s horror movies, any 2 that were in 3D. but no multiple choice. Obviously, you just have
hold
to.
on. I had ChatGPT open for. I have
no.
raps. I have some raps for
Thank
Lin-Manuel
God
Miranda.
Thank God ChatGPT is usually wrong, so that wouldn't help in this case.
2 80s movies that have
Any
3D
two,
in them.
this is for 5 points. Just give me any
Okay.
2 80s movies that were in 3D.
This
Now,
is
I-
easy.
You think? Because I got
Yes.
70s.
It's no any right?
Any
Any.
80s movie, any 80s horror movies, because we're keeping it horror that were in 3D.
Well, Friday the 13th's third movie was in 3D,
That's
right?
one.
That was in the
That's one.
80s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man,
Just one more.
is Freddy's Dead in the 80s?
God, I think it was 1990.
Stop it.
I think so.
Mhm.
I'll check it. I'll have to check it real quick. But
Chat GPT.
keep thinking.
Was okay. So
But
okay,
if it was, then I'll give it to you.
then
If it was
Okay.
like 89, then I'll give it to you.
yeah. But
No,
Jaws-
it was,
Yeah, that's in the 80s.
Freddy's Dead was 91.
Mm.
damn.
So close, but
Right.
just one more.
How many
And
guesses are we giving him? How many attempts?
Jaws.
Yeah, how many
Jaws
does he
3D?
get?
Jaws
What
3
do
Jaws 3D.
So you're saying Jaws 3D and Friday the 13th, that's 5 points. That's
Is it Jaws?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Jaws 3D
nice.
Jaws
That was
3D
the only one I was able to guess, but I wasn't sure if that was early 90s or not. Good stuff, John.
Mm.
Yeah, Jaws 3D was 1980. Swear it, I have it on here. I think it was 83. 1983. Yeah. There's another movie for the record, Amityville 3D could have been an
Oh my
answer.
God.
And something called Silent Madness from 84. So some of the
Mm.
horror nerds would have maybe gotten some of those. But yeah, if I would have gotten it, don't feel bad, man. I probably would have went with maybe like Amityville, Friday the 13th, and Jaws. Those are like the main ones I know. Peacemaker.
Well, I would have never known that there was a Nightmare movie in the 90s. That's crazy.
Yeah, they
all
kept
in the
going.
80s.
They kept going for a little bit. Yeah. Peacemaker. What do you want to go for?
I think I'm gonna I'm gonna step into the big boy league here and take a black one.
All right.
Oh.
So this is a 2-pointer. Let's see what we got.
Oh damn it! I forgot to ask for a 5-pointer.
In The Shining, I don't know. This one might be tough. In The Shining, what is the name of the bartender in the hotel?
Mm.
I'll give you the choices. You can think about it. In The Shining, what is the name of the ghostly bartender in the hotel? Lloyd, Sam, Horace, or Delbert? For 2 points.
Is that last one even a name? What the fuck was that? What?
Delbert?
Delbert? How do you spell that?
Razzle dazzle.
Delbert.
I have never in my life met a Delbert. I don't believe that's a name.
My son's name is Delbert. I'll have you know. So.
He's the first Delbert in existence.
When I watched
That's
The
too
Shining
funny.
with subtitles, that's how they spell Delbert.
Yeah. So yeah, again, the choices one more time. So this is the name of the bartender. I don't know if it's been a while since you've seen Shining. Lloyd, Sam, Horace, and Delbert.
That's a made-up name.
That's a fake name.
Well then,
I'm gonna
Ross is
say
holding on.
I'm gonna say Sam.
No, the answer was Lloyd.
Shit.
Oh.
That was my next guess. Can I get half a point if I say
Wait,
it was my
but
next
there
guess?
is a Delbert. Isn't there a Delbert in
There
The
is a
Shining?
Delbert. I think this one I pulled off the internet, and that's probably why it was in there to throw people off.
Yeah, there's like a
Delbert.
Delbert Grady, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Terrible name.
He's
Yeah.
not he's not the bartender at all. He's like somebody else.
For
Dan.
the next round. Hold on. Before the next
Oh
round.
yes, I'm sorry. You're right. So here's where
mine.
we're at. And I hope you guys are keeping track too. I'm trying to keep track. So at the moment, I have Dan for 4, Sean for 4, tied up. For John, I think is in the lead at 7.
Dan has 6, I think. He's gotten everything right.
No, Dan got something wrong, I believe.
No,
But-
I got the Jason TV series wrong.
yeah, he got that
Friday
one.
the 13th.
And then for Jace, I have 1, so he's on the board.
So 4.
I'm sorry, 4,
7?
4, 7. John is in the lead because of that 5
Jeez.
points. Jace is in there with 1.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's do this. Bonus question.
Hold on. Can I do a little rap about The Shining?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yo, here's Johnny with the hatchet, madness and fashion. Typewriter typing like a beat with passion. All work, no play. Jack's lost his way. Snow in the mind can't melt that gray.
Ooh, killing him, son.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I just try.
Beautiful work, John. I'm
ChatGPT.
glad that you wrote
I'm like
that.
I'm putting every movie we're talking about. I'm like, give me a rap, Limonum style. And it just. Thank you, ChatGPT.
But it's all about the execution, John, and that was delivered perfectly.
Thanks, man.
Well done, man.
Thanks.
Well done, brother. All right, so we're going into round 4. Then we're gonna go for it. Well, we still have Sean here. And again, if you guys want to continue after this, that's fine with me. I have the time tonight. But if you have to bounce, that's okay too. We'll see how it goes. Dan, we're starting with round 4. What do you want to go with?
I'll do back again.
All righty, cool. I'm glad I made a lot of these. Okay, so this is a good one. In From Dusk Till Dawn, from 96. What is the name of the bar in the movie? A is a Bloody Mary, the Titty Twister,
Hey.
El Diablo, or Fang Club.
What was the last one?
The Fang Club.
Uh,
F-A-N-G. I'll read them again. So in From Dusk Till Dawn, this is the name of the bar. And the options are Bloody Marys, the Titty Twister, El Diablo, and Fang Club. I'm going to keep repeating that.
I'll do a rap about it.
Do it. I need the rap on this one.
El Diablo.
The answer was the Titty Twister.
Oh, hey.
I remember.
Wait, what's the
remember
what's
the
the movie
visual.
from?
I remember the visual, but I was like, no way, it was the name of the bar, the Titty Twister.
The movie is From Dusk Till Dawn. It was a
It's
Tarantino.
called the Titty Twister?
Yeah. I highly recommend it. Checking it out. Yeah.
You highly recommend checking out the Titty Twister?
Yeah, and also the movie's pretty good.
I got a rap.
Pimp Daddy
I gotta rap for it.
Sean.
I gotta rap
I need the rap.
Yo, all right, you ready? Yo,
Yeah.
pull up to the border, night thick as liquor, to crooks on the run. Hearts beat quicker, neon flicker, desert heat blister. Sign says, "Welcome, sinners, Titty Twister."
Ooh, I love that one.
Peacemaker, feel free to jump in if you want. I think
Hey.
Sean could do it if he has to for that. Let me know if you want to. But in the meantime, Pimp Daddy Sean, you're next. Right?
Black, please.
Black. All right. All right. Just trying to pull out strings. Oh my God, we got a bonus. Bonus, right?
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
it's a
coming
bonus.
for you, John.
oh man.
And I think you should be able to finish this one, but I can't say it. So,
Okay.
what famous line does Chief Brody say after he sees the shark in Jaws? You just have to say this line. Get it as close as you can. But this is a famous line from Jaws.
Oh, God.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
Five.
That
Yeah.
should have been
So
in the
bad,
orange
close.
pumpkin.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, gonna need a bigger boat. Alexander Hamilton.
I'm gonna need a bigger black bowl.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What do we have?
Good thing you clarified a bowl.
This is an older one.
Oh,
This is an older one.
them bars were cold.
Shockingly, I didn't expect this much filthy humor either. But anyway,
It's juvenile.
Yes, you did, and you know it.
It's us.
did.
What do
I
you
totally
expect,
did.
Anthony?
and you guys are playing right into it. I'm sorry. Who plays Peter Vincent in the original Fright Night? And I'll say the actors' names, and if you're not familiar, then maybe you'll get it. Hopefully, first one: Christopher Lee, Donald Pleasance, Roddy McDowell, or Peter Cushing. This is the actor who played Peter Vincent in the original Fright Night. And I'll reread it. I'll read it again if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so the options are Christopher Lee, Donald Pleasance, Roddy McDowell, or Peter Cushing. This is for the 80s vampire classic. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. But
I haven't. So this will be a guess. I'm like looking back at all the podcasts and videos I've ever seen, of
Yeah.
like maybe someone mentioned it, and I'm trying to remember because I
Mm.
don't know it off the top of my head. I'm going with man, do I want to go with Cushing? He was in Star Wars, right?
Yeah, it was Grand Moff Tarkin.
I know. I'm gonna go with Tarkin just because.
All right, because you're the Star Wars guy. Unfortunately, it was Roddy McDowell.
Dang it!
All right, dude, you got a 5-pointer, so you're still on the board.
Okay.
Both the original and the remake of Fright Night are actually really good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I really like
crazy.
the remake actually too.
I know that.
What was the Peacemaker is next?
All right. I don't mean to be greedy, but I'm gonna need a 10-pointer here. So
Oh, geez.
I will take a 10-pointer, please.
I'll just pull out a couple of bonuses here. All right. No, are you going for the black one? I assume to try.
Yes, but specifically, I'm gonna need the highest point one that you have left.
All right. This is 2 points. We'll pretend it's 10. You might be able to get this. I don't know. We'll see. I Know What You Did Last Summer from 1997. What weapon does the killer use? Again, the movie is I Know What You Did Last Summer. The options are a knife, a hook, a harpoon gun, or a machete.
A harpoon gun is so tempting, but a hook.
You got it, brother.
Oh,
Yeah, nicely done,
we got
Jace.
10 points.
I don't know if you did this on purpose, Anthony, but in the new one, he uses a harpoon gun.
I haven't seen a new one yet, so that's I guess that's that.
So in spirit, I would have been right if I said that still.
He uses a hook. He uses
Well,
a hook.
they specified the date of the movie, so I think it's
That
in that
movie
case.
was not good. I can't even.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah. So forgettable.
Okay, so that was it for the round. So where we are right now, that was round 4. We have one last round coming up, but where we're at is Dan is at 4. I have Sean at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn.
John at 7,
Ooh.
and Jace at 3.
Ooh.
So again, I think it's kind of anybody's game. Dan,
Is this the last round?
this is round 5, yeah, because Sean has to bounce.
Yeah, I'll say.
We'll zip through it. I think we'll just make it on time.
You guys can do another round though too, for sure.
If you guys are up for it, I'll gladly do another one. If
Yeah.
not, if you want to run, that's it. Dan, you want to go for black
Yeah,
again?
Yeah, I'll do black again.
Alrighty.
We should have made a rule that's like you can only because otherwise the orange is going to get no love here. We should have made a rule where it's like if you choose black, you got to do orange next time or something like that. Like you got to bounce back and forth.
You know what? We'll if we want to do that rule, that's fine. But we'll start it. We'll do that rule for the next one. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
in fairness,
Problem.
Dan, who directed the 1986 Little Shop of Horrors? Your options are Frank Oz, Roger Corman, Tim Burton, or Mel Brooks. This is the 1986 Little Shop of Horrors. Who directed it?
It's having a resurgence right now.
And let me know if you want me to read them again. Because I know I talk fast sometimes.
No.
Is Dan alive?
I want
I
to.
think so.
Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks.
All right. The answer was Frank Oz.
He was gonna be my other one. The only reason.
The
The
voice of who? Star Wars guys?
Yoda.
Yoda. Oh, I knew that. Yeah, Yoda.
We're gonna get
So the
them
reason I said Mel Brooks was the main guy is also Dark Helmet in Spaceballs. So I
Spaceballs
thought
too.
maybe there's some
all.
crossover.
Spaceballs, yes.
And then when John said he has a resurgence, I thought he meant like Mel Brooks. is having-
Oh, John threw you off. Wow, that was pretty clever.
Yeah, no. Frank Oz was my second. Frank Oz was my first.
Dude, I think you won the first one though. Just for the record, I think you won the first trivia. I think from a few years back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pimp
Wait,
Daddy.
no, I thought Sean won.
I could swear Dan
I've
won.
won one.
I think I've won
as
one.
well.
Sean's won.
Maybe.
It.
I won
John
last
won
year.
one.
I won last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm sure of?
but this is year 5.
I've never won.
Oh,
Well, we didn't start with the trivia, Sean. We did that later.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So year 2, we started the trivia.
probably.
I guess. Yeah.
So this is Jason's year. Give him the 10-pointer.
One of these years.
I'll
One
go
of
with
these.
black.
All right, black. Here we go. Pulling out the black. All right. What is the name of the possessed young girl in The Exorcist? A. Reagan.
Reagan.
Okay, you're just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's correct. 2.
Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say Delbert.
Oh, razzle bazzle.
Razzle Bazzle. Good old Razzle Bazzle with the jazz hands.
Razzle, Basil, Delbert.
Mr. Hamilton.
All right. I'm not throwing away my shot, so I'm gonna do black.
All right. I think. All right. Which Marvel superhero actor starred in Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers? This was the 6th movie. All right. Don Cheadle, Mark Ruffalo, Jeremy Renner, or Paul Rudd?
Paul Rudd is Tommy Doyle. Oh,
That's it. You got it.
Yeah,
Really?
I knew that.
Wow, I didn't know that
Rudd.
at all.
I think it was. If it wasn't his first, it was one of his earliest.
Oh yeah,
That was
I was gonna say he looks so young, but he looks the same.
He never ages.
Right.
He didn't look as young as me, but and Peacemaker.
Let's keep going with the biggity black.
All right, cool. All righty, here we go. Have you seen The Thing? We'll find out right now.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Oh, yeah.
All right. In The Thing from 1982, to be specific. So this is the one that's probably the most popular. What test does MacReady use to determine who's infected? What kind of test does he use to determine who's infected? A blood test, a breath condensation test, a UV light test, or a heart rate test?
Ooh.
Yeah, the SATs.
Ooh.
And if you want me to read again, I will.
Heart rate test.
Heart rate test is not correct, unfortunately.
I can tell by the way you just repeated it back to me that wasn't right. Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Joe.
I don't even know what it is.
It was blood test was the answer.
Damn it. See, I did. It was it, but I thought
Dude,
maybe
that's a
that would
rough
be
one.
like the. I don't know.
So I believe that's it. That's our round. And let's see. So we have Dan at 4. I think John is the winner. No, I'm sorry. Sean has 5.
I was like, what?
Sean is at 11. And guys, if you did your own math, feel free to correct 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 3. All right. So I have Dan. Dan at 4 points. Sean at 11 points. John at 9 points, and Jason 3 points. So Sean is our winner.
Oh, Sean with the comeback of the century.
Winner.
I needed that bonus question, man.
Good job.
The bonus questions make it for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was like a last minute idea. I was just like, you know what, this
Yeah.
feels kind of tough. Maybe there's another good bonus one in here. I hope that maybe somebody gets it. But Sean, I guess we have to say goodbye to you. Look at that, perfect.
Yes.
No.
Not that I want
to go.
Not that I want to, but
All of you, I want to. We should chat later. I'd love to talk to you guys. Also, is anyone on connected to the StreamYard logged in as well?
no.
Dan, are you? Okay, perfect. Because if I leave and there's no one else, then I think it'll end automatically. So.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, no.
Okay, you're
Well, there you go.
logged
I
in.
guess you
Perfect.
have to stay, Sean.
I'm logged in, yeah.
Or just please leave your computer on if you don't mind.
I'm logged in. No, I'm logged in.
You're logged
It's
in.
my phone. I'm on my
Oh,
phone.
it's your phone. Okay, can you leave your phone? No, I don't mean to be a thing. All right.
But I love you guys so much. This was so
You
much
too.
fun. And let's do something again very soon.
All right. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
You know it.
Yeah, man. Love you, brother.
Happy Halloween,
My
everyone.
brother.
Happy
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Sean. Pimp Daddy.
Pimp
Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy Sean.
Hey, yo, Pimp Daddy with the razzle dazzle.
Ooh.
Do you guys want to do one more round? And if so, do you want to change up rules? Do something different? It's up to you. I'm okay.
Maybe I
with-
can. Let me look up some horror trivia. I want Anthony to
Hey.
play.
Damn right. Let's go
That's
some
fine,
more
that's
rounds.
fine. You want to do
Clear
that?
the board. Clear the board. Clear the board. New
Horror
new
trivia, questions and answers.
Yeah, and I'll put these aside if you want to
Oh,
play.
100.
I don't know how well I'll do, but
Look at what Dan's got. Look at what Dan's got.
I can't see.
Wait, flip it back
Hold
around.
on. Because my thing just froze. But below, you're gonna need a bigger bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, I rap
So-
without even trying. Without even trying. You know what I mean? Hold on, we've had this before. Okay, let's see. There's some of these are super easy.
All right. Well, we'll try it. We'll
Ooh.
go through it. Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Okay,
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn.
Almost.
I
to
know
do
you
it
get
on-
freaky with that. I know you're getting
No.
freaky with that.
It'd be too hard.
You use it to like, tickle something underneath.
No.
did you make that, dude?
No. This is from Target. Target has like a Stranger Things section right now.
Hey, when did that start already? The new season?
All right,
November something.
let's
Oh,
start.
Like-
Let's start. I'm gonna have to do this on my phone because I'm lagging.
Sure. So you're just gonna go around and ask questions, and whoever gets it gets it. Oh no.
Oh, wait, now
Am I
you're
lagging?
good.
I felt like I was lagging.
For a little bit, you were.
Yeah, it's because I had another tab open, so I'm just gonna do it on my phone, and then
Oh,
ask you all the questions,
Sure.
and y'all give me the answers.
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna do Dan, Anthony, and Jace,
All right.
but because he hasn't done any yet, we're gonna start with Anthony first.
Sure. Let's give it a shot. I don't know how good.
All right, Anthony, are you ready?
Sure.
There are no bowls here. No black bowls, white bowls, purple bowls. No bowls.
Are there at least multiple choice? Because I could use some of those.
Oh Lord, I might have to make them up on the fly because there aren't.
Also,
They are
make
not.
sure you don't ask him about any old movies. He is too young to understand those references.
All right, you ready, Anthony?
Sure.
In Jeepers Creepers,
Oh god.
the creeper rises every how many years to feed?
Oh god.
Do you need multiple choice?
I don't even think it would help, but if you have multiple choice, I'll take it. Because I haven't seen this one in years, and I feel like it's like 20 or something like that.
Got
But go
you.
ahead.
Okay. Is it 12?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 20?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 23? Or is it 29?
God, that's such a there's some weird numbers there, but yet they're in there.
They're just numbers.
Good Jordan.
I'm just
Jordan.
gonna do a guess of like 23.
You got it. It was 23.
Oh
Yep.
shit! Total guess. That was a guess.
That's it.
Uh,
Anthony with the point.
And Anthony,
Oh, I wish I could say I got it, but like because I knew it. But
how many
Every-
years is Pennywise? How many years does Pennywise come back?
oh, geez, that's a good one.
27.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
I
in the
thought
book,
it was 6, 7. All right, let's move forward. Let's
Hey.
move on.
You were watching the show earlier. weren't you?
Hey, Anthony, you taught me that one. Come on now.
You were like, "Who's this fucking cringy guy?" No.
Jace, what kind of allergy does Charlie have in Hereditary?
Oh, nuts.
A nut allergy. You got it, dude.
D's nuts. Sorry. Couldn't. I'm sorry. Sorry.
that's not what he had last night.
I'm sorry.
Oh my.
All
God.
right, Dan. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Some of them were easy. Some of them are movies that I know you've seen recently, so I don't want to give you that one. This is one you should know. You might have forgot, but I think you should know. What year was the first Saw movie released?
Hmm.
Multiple choice?
Sure. Although it's like,
It's not going to be, I'm just going to 2003, 2004, 2005, or 2006.
it's 2003.
2004!
Ah,
You were
Ah.
close. You were
'Cause I'm-
close.
yeah, it was because I got the complete set that's a 10-year anniversary or 20-year anniversary.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, it's 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
21.
Sometimes when
drink.
there's an
Talk and
anniversary,
drink.
that can help. Like if there's an anniversary or something, that can help you to remember. Like Jaws, right? It recently had a thing. I think an anniversary. But then even with that, you're like, is it the 20th anniversary or 25th? You know.
Yeah.
Well, what should have stood out was, Dan, remember you cut your foot off that year for Halloween, so that should have been easy to remember. You know that was 2004. But I get it. Right, time
All
flies.
right. So the first round, Anthony has one, Jace has one, and Dan he's got to make it on the board.
You want
All
to do
right,
five?
Anthony.
You want to do 5?
Yeah,
round?
we could.
All right.
Hopefully,
You guys have
there's
time.
enough questions for that.
Okay.
Okay, Anthony.
Sure.
In which state does the Blair Witch Project take place?
Let's
Oh,
do
God.
multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Okay.
Please.
Maryland,
Hmm.
Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Maryland.
It is Maryland.
Okay,
That's
that one I sort of remember. That's it. That was it. Really?
That's
Okay.
how-
Yeah, it was Maryland. Yep.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah,
Good. Another
Maryland.
lucky guess then. I sort of lucky, half lucky guess.
I stayed with the New England states just to make it hard.
Oh, jeez.
John, yeah, credit to you for on the spot just whipping those out.
Yeah. Thank you,
Just
man.
don't ask me to repeat them because I might forget.
I've been playing with buckets for like 3 days over here and scouring the internet. And this guy's just like, yeah, watch me do it in 2 seconds.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, Jace. I think let's see. I don't know. Let's see if this is easy or not. Some of you guys are gonna think it's easy, but let's see.
Uh-oh.
Which horror movie stars Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Ryan Philippe?
The Hook. I'm just it just tied into one
With
of the questions.
Robin Williams. The
Yeah,
Hook.
no. I know what you did last fall.
That's all, baby. That's it.
I know what you did
Close
last summer.
All right, Jace
There
with
you
2
go.
points. Jace with 2
Nice.
points.
Hey.
All right, Dan. This is a fun one. I think you should know this. It's a fun one. I don't know if you've actually seen this movie. I think you have.
Wait,
There are
who's this for?
This is
Dan?
Dan.
This is the second or third round.
No,
Right?
this is still the second round.
Okay.
All right, Dan. There are 2 serial killers in Silence of the Lambs. What are their names?
Hannibal Lecter and Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Dan. Have you? I wasn't sure if you've seen Silence of the Lambs.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. All right. So round 2 ends. Anthony 2, Jace 2, and Dan finally on the board with 1.
Right.
All right. Let's see. Anthony, what is a question for you, my friend? Let's see. Hold
At
on.
what minute mark of the Twilight Zone episode?
Sadly, I would get that one. It was at 143 that the alien might,
God, some of these are so easy. Hold on. Jeez, bro. Some of these are like so easy. Let's go. Okay, I'll go with this. This one's not easy if you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
Anthony, in which city does Rosemary's Baby take place?
Jesus. New York. That's New York.
That is New York.
Yeah, I like the movie. I actually do like the movie.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you've seen it or not.
Yeah.
New York, baby. New York City. All right, Anthony, you got the point.
What is the title of the movie Scream?
Scary movie. Scary movie.
That's the only appropriate answer.
Yeah. I mix those up all the
Wait,
time.
wait, Jace or John, one of you knew the rap from Scary Movie. Which one was it?
Oh no, I would, but I don't really curse anymore. Bro, there's a lot of curse words.
I don't remember the whole entire thing. I just remember it starts like I'm gonna slash him, gash him, like stuff. Like,
Yeah, it says.
I don't remember how
I'm
it
not gonna
goes.
curse, but it says I'm gonna slash and gash, cut another hole in your
Okay.
ass.
Yeah.
Spill blood on the walls. I'm gonna play tennis with your balls.
Oh, gee.
When the door rings, don't answer the call because I'm gonna slit your throat, F you like a goat, and pull your ball skin off and wear it as a winter coat.
Oh, gee. Oh, wait. John, your church is leaving. It looks like they were watching. Then you find another church.
Hey, listen. They would appreciate that. It's a funny rap. It's a funny rap. All right, Jace.
yes.
All right. Which city were Alex and his classmates flying to when they had a disturbing premonition on the plane in Final Destination?
Oh, multiple choice, please.
All right. Was it Rome? Was it Paris? Was it England? Or was it Dublin? So it's in Europe.
I'm just. I'm between Paris and Rome. When in Rome.
When in Rome, you choose Paris.
Paris.
Shit.
It is Paris, or it was Paris.
Oh,
You were
man.
You were close. All right, Dan. Dan, I want a good one for you. They have some, bro. Listen, who plays Freddy Krueger in A Nightmare on Elm Street? It's like easy ones like that. So I don't want that.
No.
But I don't want like something super hard either, you know?
Yeah, like if you don't know that's Peter Dinklage, then come on. Are you even a movie fan?
Exactly. By the way, I heard good things about the Toxic Avenger movie.
This
I don't
is
know. We'll see.
this is kind of easy,
Well,
I guess.
It was fun.
Oh, you saw it. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It was it plays it way safer than the first one, obviously.
Really? Okay.
Not violence wise. There's still some good gore, but like no running over kids in the street and raping. Or we can't say that.
All right, Dan.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the name of the pop-up book that Samuel asked Amelia to read him in The Babadook?
Because I was just going to say the Babadook, but then you just said that. So
Well, he could do multiple choice to help
oh,
him.
yeah, do multiple choice. I think I know it.
Oh God. Okay. Dang.
Oh wait, no, that's right. You don't have multiple. I'm sorry, I'm volunteering.
I know. Maybe
Now you have to
maybe I can make something up.
I want to say the Babadook. Oh wait, yeah, you
make it up, and it can't sound like really fake.
Oh God. Okay.
The Adventures
The
of Mr. and Mrs.
The Adventures.
The Tale of Delbert.
Revenge of Razzle Bathbone.
I'm asking my friend about
Oh God.
Babadook and what the book from the movie is called.
Hey, Lisa saw
have
Toxic
multiple
Avenger.
choice options, including
Lisa,
the right one.
while John is chat GPTing, if you're still with us, I just ask you if you are still with us, did you like the original Toxic Avenger movies? Just curious.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Smart move, John. Smart move.
Okay. Can I give you 3 because they gave me a horrible one that I hate?
We'll say the horrible one after, or at least after.
Oh jeez, he's just guiding you. Like,
Okay. Babadook Origins, The Black Book, Mr. Babadook, The Shadow Man.
Mr. Babadook.
It is Mr. Babadook, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it, Dan. All right, so that was round 3, right?
Yep.
yeah, I think
that was
so.
round 3. So Anthony, you're leading with 3. Jace is at 2, and Dan caught up with 2 as well.
Tied on that side.
All right,
I'm
so
up next.
round number 4.
See if we can keep it going.
Yes, but it's got to be one that's good.
But easy.
Let me check the comments real quick. See if anybody. Okay. Hey, anybody who's watching, if you have a question, I'm down to read it.
Yeah, feel free at this point because we'll be getting out of here, I guess, relatively soon. So feel free to shoot something out if you guys are still watching. Thank you for still watching if you are. We appreciate it. And thank you, Lisa, for writing back. You said that I asked Lisa about if she's seen the originals. She said she hasn't. And she watched the new Toxic Avenger for Dinklage.
Nice.
Understandable. He's awesome. He was
All
great.
right, Anthony.
Also. Anyway.
What is used to suppress the evil leprechaun's powers in Leprechaun?
Oh God.
God, I saw this movie in the theater back in the day. And
No way, did you really?
Yeah. Wait, no, I couldn't have. My dad saw the movie back in the day. So I'll have to remember what he told me about it. Okay.
All right. All right. You need multiple
A
choice?
little bit of
A little bit of multiple choice.
help.
Okay, I got you. A gold ring,
Yeah.
a shillelagh, why you laugh?
Please define a shillelagh after this. I just want to know.
Okay, I will.
Well,
A shillelagh, a 4-leaf clover, or a good old Glock.
I'm gonna say, I think it was the clover, but maybe that was like an easy. I think clover.
It was a 4-leaf clover, yeah.
Because I feel like
got
I
it,
remember a
Anthony.
scene. I feel like the actor from Pee-wee's Big Adventure was in it, and I feel like I remember a scene with him like searching for 4-leaf clovers. Either way, I got it right, so we'll move it.
You got it right, Anthony, with 4 points. 4-leaf clover. I said a good old Glock.
That was so great. A good old clock.
Jesus. All right, let's see. Hold on. What is a good one? I need a good one.
What's a shillelagh?
Oh,
yeah.
a shillelagh is like it's like a club, like a little club you use to just hit someone in the side of the head with.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
It's not a bats. A bats is too big, but yeah.
Oh, this is
What
a
an interesting name.
A shillelagh, right?
Yeah. that's-
Okay. I don't know how outdated this could be. I don't think it is. Anyway, Jace, your question is, what is the highest grossing horror movie of all time?
Fuck.
I don't know if this is outdated.
I don't think it is. I think it's still.
I
It's
knew
still
what
the
it
other
was
one.
as of. Oh, I don't want to say too much, but well,
Yeah,
you can have multiple choice too. I feel.
If there's an option, I would love multiple choice for that one.
See, but then I create work for John. I'll just shut up next time. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. We're almost done with the rounds.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess so. True.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The Exorcist, It, Jaws, The Conjuring.
Huh. Of all time.
Of all time.
Like including if they were re-released, does that? Do you know? But I mean, I know that's very specific, but
Okay. Let me go again. The Exorcist 1973. It 2017. Jaws 1975. The Conjuring 2013. If that clears things up.
well, and then like you know how sometimes they'll like re-release a movie.
Let's say.
Oh yeah. That actually goes for all box office. Whenever you re-release a movie, it counts toward the box office.
Yeah. Okay. Then Jaws.
It is It.
It's.
Oh my gosh! Whoa!
It,
I'm actually happy that
2017.
it's it. But I wanted to, but like I didn't think that I was gonna be right.
And then, John, I want to say It Chapter 2 is the second or the third, maybe now.
It might be. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm not sure how outdated it is anymore, but I remember it was it for a long time. It still is, apparently.
I think
Nice.
it's.
I will tell, and I'll say this, man. I just rewatched both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 the other day, and Chapter 2 very recently. I still like Chapter 1 more, but I feel like I used to feel like, oh, Chapter 2 is kind of like, meh. Dude, Chapter 2 is really good. They got the casting done perfectly. It's done perfectly. The only thing I don't really care for within Chapter 2 is how they defeat Pennywise. I just think that that's like really silly, and the fact they just like, you know, kind of just call them names and they insult them, and that makes them awesome. It's just like that. Okay. But otherwise, the execution of stuff, like the way they flow back and forth between the clips of when they're younger and then mesh back into the parts of where they're older, I don't know, man. I liked it.
Chapter 2 is a big drop off for me. But yeah.
I gotta watch it again, but it was for me too.
No, and it's look, at the end of the day, I think like there's no denying the fact that it's a different discussion to say, is it better than part 1 or on par with part 1? Part 1's better. That's right. That's a whole different thing. But revisiting Chapter 2, I think like sometimes people kind of frown upon or look down upon it more than it really should be. It's still a really well executed movie. Like Bill Skarsgård still absolutely kills every single moment he's Pennywise.
And
it's good.
It Welcome to Derry premieres tonight.
That's right.
Oh, hey, something to watch tonight.
Nice.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jace, to your point too, is sometimes whenever you have a first movie right that's like so good, and then a sequel comes out, it's almost like it's tough to top. So then people are like unnecessarily hard on it. You know. So
Also, just like
but this isn't even like a sequel. Sorry, Dan, because I want to jump right back to you. But like, this isn't even a sequel. It's just it's legitimately like the second half of the story.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Yeah.
it's. But anyway, Dan, what were you going to say?
Yeah, no, in general, people don't like the adult stuff. Like even in the miniseries and the book, they don't
Yeah.
like the adult stuff as much as the kid stuff. Which I
It's way the kid stuff is way more compelling. There's no denying that.
it's
That's
like
for sure.
kids are in danger, and you're like, they are less capable of protecting themselves.
yeah. Oh, I think they had a CGI some of the kids that looked a little.
Or like de-aged them a little.
Some of them,
Yeah, they
yeah.
aged them a
Finn
little.
Wolfhard was already with a mortgage during that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord, bro. Stranger Things.
Uh,
Okay, Dan, you ready?
yeah.
All right. Because we've talked Oscars, I'm asking you an Oscar question. What was the first horror movie to win the Best Picture Oscar?
So give me multiple choice. I think I know.
Okay. Was it The Exorcist? Was it The Silence of the Lambs? Was it Black Swan? Or was it, going back, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari?
Whoa.
That seems specific. I have heard of that. And dang it, you said the two that I either thought it was The Exorcist or Silence of the Lambs. I'm gonna say The Silence of the Lambs.
It is The Silence of the Lambs. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
First horror film to win Best Picture,
Wow.
Silence of the Lambs, even though it's not really a horror movie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so. What would you refer to it more as? Then in that case, I'm just curious.
Thriller? Maybe a thriller?
Thriller.
Maybe a thriller? But horror? Exorcist is a horror.
Yeah, definitely. I sometimes with these things it's tricky. Like is it thriller / horror? You know, sometimes it's
Like
a,
Seven is another one that people
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
about or
like
Or
it wouldn't be
six.
that place
Or,
in a
you know,
horror.
some 6, 7, right? You know, just
6, 7,
9.
1967 when Psycho was released.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't know if it was 1967.
John, you won the whole game.
We got one more round of trivia,
Okay.
guys. This one ended. Anthony's on a roll with 4.
4 great
James?
guesses. No, I don't know.
Jace, I don't know. Are you on? Did you get the last one wrong?
I got the last one wrong.
All right, so you're still at 2 then. And Dan is at 3. So Dan, if Anthony gets the next one wrong, you could tie him.
Oh, and then maybe we'll do like a lightning round or something, or what, or, you know, like whatever.
Right,
We'll
right,
see how
right.
it
Or,
goes.
So
or
Anthony,
something like that. Something like that. Right, right.
you better get it wrong.
Whatever it's called.
Ooh, okay.
Nails.
You ready, Anthony?
Sure.
Which horror movie, Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
has the most sequels?
Oh God.
I can just name all the horror movies as multiple choices.
Yeah. I think I know this actually, but I'm gonna just ask for. Can you give me like? I don't want to make you do like a lot of work. Can you give me like the multiple choices though?
Sure, I'll just name
I feel like
literally
if
any
you say
horror
it,
movie.
if you say it, I think I'll get it. But I think I
Okay.
know it.
Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Saw.
Literally the 4 that I was.
One more time. So you said Halloween.
Halloween,
Actually, I guess I don't know it.
Halloween,
Mhm.
A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Saw.
I saw. Then I would guess, but I could be wrong because there's a lot of. All right, I'm gonna go with Saw.
It is the Friday the 13th series.
Ah, okay, there you go.
They have a whole bunch. They have a whole
I
bunch.
could have sworn that it was Amityville Horror. That's what I thought it was, but that wasn't even a choice.
No, I feel like
No.
there's 5 or 6. I feel like they have 5 or 6 sequels. I don't know.
Really? I think Friday the 13th has like
Friday-
13 movies or
Yeah.
something like
I
that.
have the big box set. Yeah, it has a lot.
It's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah. I have to say too. I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's see. What can I? Ooh, this is a good one.
I would like a 10-point question, please.
Jace, your question is: which actor made his film debut in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
I think I actually know this without multiple choice. Johnny Depp.
It is Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting ready to put multiple choice.
Nice. There you go. Save you some work, bud.
It was Johnny Depp. You got 3. Anthony,
Nice.
4. Jace,
Okay.
3. Dan, let's see
Here
if
we
you
go.
can tie it. So I got to give you a moderate question, a moderate one.
Round 5. No multiple choice for him though.
Who does Nev Campbell play in Scream?
Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Okay,
What is
All right,
the
I'll do
whole
this
town
one.
chant in Halloween Kills?
I'll do this. Oh no, Dan's favorite question. Dan, are you ready
Yeah.
for the last question, possibly?
Yeah.
Who plays George Lutz in the 2005 remake of the Amityville horror movie or horror?
Ryan Reynolds.
Dang, okay. I didn't think that was gonna be that easy for you.
Yeah, no.
I would've gotten
Yeah.
that
I
one
still
too.
remember
Yeah.
that one.
I would have got that one wrong.
Now I
think
would
that
not
was
have known.
just
I would not have known the character's name, but since you said the remake, I was like,
All right, so you are tied with Anthony.
We're tied. We'll try it again for me. We'll see who loses the first one. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe for the sake of time, no multiple choice. You just give me an
All
answer,
right,
even if
all
it's
right.
just like John Smith. Just red. All right,
right.
Anthony. This is lightning round between you and Dan.
Sure. All right.
Anthony, what is the name of the demon who possesses Reagan in The Exorcist?
Pazuzu?
Yeah, Pazuzu. That's
All
it.
right. So Dan now.
All right, let's see. Let's
I wouldn't
see.
have known that.
Keep going. We'll be here all night.
Dan, where does the thing take place?
Like space.
Dan, where does the thing take place?
Space.
Antarctica.
I would have. I knew that.
Antarctica.
No?
Yeah, no, I have not seen the thing.
Oh.
I know.
Jace, you said you would have got it.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Antarctica. I would have said a cold place. Maybe
cold
not
place.
Antarctica, but I would have said like I don't know, the Arctic. I would have said something like that probably.
I got.
'Cause I just remember all the scenes of them on ice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now I remember. Like he's in a jacket on this.
All right, Anthony.
Woohoo!
There is a reason why you don't play these games because you would just win.
Well, I don't know about
That's why
that.
you just
Thank you
ask
very
the
much.
questions.
That was awesome. I appreciate it. You guys all kicked ass. Great show.
All right, Anthony, you are tied with Sean. I guess you guys are the winners of this year's
Oh, yeah,
Halloween
there we go.
trivia.
Looking forward to it next year. Dude, I know we always have other stuff to do, but I'd be happy to do different kinds of trivia. I think would be fun if you guys
That would be
are
very fun.
like action movies or comedies or whatever subject you want. If it's like award things though, I think it would only be like you three guys, right? Like Oscars and stuff like that. Jace,
I mean,
do you know that stuff? I'm not like who won awards and stuff.
Oh, come on now.
Uh,
Yeah, no, I love that. I don't know if you guys know. I don't even know if they do this anymore, but they used to do the movie trivia Schmodown. Have you guys ever heard about that?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, did they still do that though? Or
I
not?
think they still do that. It was this YouTube channel called Joe Schmo, and it became part of Collider, and
Yeah.
then I think it became its own YouTube channel. And it's just a movie trivia game, and it's really fun. It's very unique. They really have like the rules to a T. There's different sections of the game, and it's all just movie trivia, and it's so fun. So yeah, I'd be down for like just other types of trivia, even if it's just general trivia where we spin the wheel and we get.
Yeah.
Jace, this one is an Oscar question, and you like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be fun. All right, so we'll talk amongst ourselves and we'll see what we can hopefully come up with and schedule. But guys, I'm so glad we did it. Yeah, like round of applause for us for freaking making it here. I know we've been all wanting to do for anybody still watching, thank you. But I know we've been wanting to do like a live stream for a long time. We haven't been able to, but we finally did it tonight, and I think it came out awesome. And I thank you guys so much for being here. I'll throw it to you guys. I'm sure everybody has stuff to do and work tomorrow and all of that good stuff. Dan, you want to plug anything, or because I know you have some good stuff that you write about on the internet,
Well, Letterboxd.
The interwebs.
Yeah, no.
The wide web.
on the World Wide Web.
I've been taking a little break from YouTube for now, but I write Letterboxd reviews, like for every movie I see. Some are way longer than others. Usually newer reviews. Newer movies, I write longer reviews. So, yeah, find me on Letterboxd.
All right, there we go. And John, you do the same thing as well, right? You've been doing that lately.
I have, yes. I Dan's on a break from YouTube. I think I'm like done with YouTube. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet.
But we can at least get you for like rubber duckies and this
Well,
stuff.
I'm done with YouTube, the thing, not YouTube, the people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not the people, but like I'm not sure if I'm there yet, because I think if I get inspired one night, I might as well just turn the light on and record and not, so that still might happen. So I'm not just gonna close that door. But yeah, most of my movie stuff is on Instagram. So I've been kind of honing my graphic game, trying to get as good as Anthony. So I'll post like top 10 movies of the year type things,
Dan is really good as well too with it, and you're good. Yeah, all you guys are, wonderful.
Yeah. No, we're upping our graphic game. So I love doing stuff like that on Instagram, and much like Dan, I'm big on Letterboxd as well. So I just love to just write reviews on Letterboxd and log everything that I'm watching. I actually don't know my tag off the top of my head, but if any one of you wants to follow me on Letterboxd, where I'm most active, it's going to be, I think it's just Jonathan Martinez. You can just look up Jonathan Martinez, and if it's not, just look up Man of Movies.
Okay.
And you'll see my face. You'll see my face.
There we go. Nice. Jace, didn't you do a Letterboxd too, or no? I forget. I apologize. I've been meaning to get on there for like so
You did it for like 42 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a total of about a whole minute. And it's not been touched since, unfortunately. Okay. And that's not even fully intentional. But I'll put it this way: even if I was on there, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that to be like the spot to go check out my stuff per se. I've also, if it's not clear, right, we've all had like a lot of inactivity recently. I'd say mine would be probably the least amount by choice and just by design of lifing extra hard this year. It's been a very unique and tumultuous year for different reasons. And it's, at least I will say this: I have no idea what to promise when it comes to my personal channel, though I will make it clear that I absolutely have all the intentions of at some point in time to get back into that. To what degree, I have no idea, and to what frequency, I have no idea. But it's still there. I still want to get back into that stuff. Reviews and skits, to be clear. But at least in the meantime, what I am happy to pass along is I have all intentions to make sure that collectively, we as a group, as many of us as can whenever we're free, hops on and starts doing this a lot more often. Just for the, you know what I mean? Never to be too pressurizing to ourselves or anybody else, but just, make sure that we're doing our thing on here, because we miss just talking with each other. We miss having you as an audience to enjoy that. And we really appreciate everybody being here and stuff. And so, yeah, that's at least for plugging myself. Also, since we're plugging people, Dan, I thank you for throwing this into our chat. We definitely got to plug as far as our buddy who happened to take off early. So Sean, as far as his content, I can't plug that on his behalf, but I say obviously go subscribe to Lost on the Reel. In addition, Sean has a GoFundMe page that I can't give all the details as well as he would be able to as far as what he's been experiencing. But for me to say that life has been tumultuous this year is an understatement compared to what that gentleman has had to go through. So feel free to look into the page, because it would probably be able to describe it, excuse me, better than what we can on here. But we'll post a link. We would highly encourage everybody to at least take a look at the GoFundMe, and we would just, on his behalf, appreciate you sincerely if there's anything that you could put towards that just to make his life that much easier. It's been going through a lot. And so that's why we were so happy to have him here tonight, as well as everybody else. But that's about that. I can't think of anything else to throw out there as a end to all of this, other than I'm just so happy that we got a chance to do this. It's so good to see all you guys.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much for saying that, Jace. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for being here in the chat. Lisa, everybody, thank you so much, everybody. There's been, oh my goodness, look at this. There's like so many names. I can't even go through them all. Patrick, everybody, Acres of Movies, Tinkasti, Eric. I see now I saw the names, so I have to finish them. Scofield, Vincent, everybody, thank you so much for joining in the chat. I totally appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Banana Poop. I'm scrolling through and I apologize.
Banana Poop.
If I missed you, I really apologize. I think somebody else was in here. I feel bad. Brittany was here. Casual Hysteria, Nassim. I think that's pretty much everybody. If I missed you again, I apologize.
Can't believe I missed banana poop.
Guys, have a very, very happy Halloween. Enjoy, be safe, peaceful, and all of the good things. And get a lot of treats and snacks and candies and all that stuff.
Yes.
Good night, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Have fun taking candy from strangers.
My favorite holiday.
Peace.